Well, we still haven't hit that 100-degree day, but man,
No.
I tell you, with that little bit of uptick in humidity, it feels hot out there.
Oh, definitely. It feels over 100 degrees.
Yeah.
That's been easy to get to the past several days. But we think tomorrow could actually be even hotter.
Wow.
The heat index well over 100 degrees, possibly as hot as around 107.
Wow.
I know. So it is coming. So a heat advisory has been issued for parts of North Texas, and it does include the Metroplex from noon until 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. So the heat index could get up to about 107 degrees. So you have to take the necessary heat precautions. Some of those are stay hydrated, drink lots of water, electrolytes. That's something good to put in your water. Take frequent breaks if you have to be outdoors for an extended period of time. Obviously apply that sunscreen when needed, and always check the back seat. You never want to leave your kids or pets are kids too, in the back seats, and always check on the elderly as well. Just make sure everybody's doing good. Be a good neighbor. Today, we did make it to 97 degrees, and the normal is 97, but again, the heat index over that. The record, though, 105 degrees, that was set back in 1974. Right now, it's still plenty hot, though. 95 degrees with dew points in the upper 60s. Satellite and radar showing that a lot of the cloud cover that we did have out to the west, that's kind of falling apart quite a bit. We've had an isolated storm out near Coleman. It looks like that's trying to weaken as it pushes off to the north, but it did lower temperatures out there a little bit. We're now down to 90 degrees, if that's cool enough for you. 94 in Decatur, 97 in Denton, 94 in Terrell, and 95 degrees in McKinney. But the dew points, they're still the problem. They're still in the 60s and 70s. So after factoring that in, it still feels like 105 right now in Corsicana. It feels like 102 over in Denton and 102 right now in Canton. Overnight tonight, we're dropping down into the mid and upper 70s. So it's going to be warm and muggy start to your Thursday. Tomorrow afternoon, it's going to be hot and humid. Forecasting a high of 99 in Dallas, the normal being 97. But an air temperature of 102 tomorrow in Denton, 100 in Decatur, and 100 tomorrow afternoon in Mineral Wells. Satellite and radar looking nationally. We can see all the clouds and the storms that are kind of going circular clockwise around that ridge of high pressure. We're also watching the showers and storms off the Florida Panhandle. This particular storm will be making its way to the west over the next few days. By the time we get into Friday morning, some of this rain making it into far eastern Texas. By the time we get into Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, this storm system moves off to the north and brings parts of North Texas the chance of at least rain and storms, but it falls apart pretty quickly after that. With the rain moving in, temperatures may be dropping off a little bit. Right now, the cover doesn't look all that great, and it's not going to be a big drop off in temperatures. We could see that high of 100 degrees on Friday, dropping to 98 on Saturday, then 95 on Sunday. But the heat index is still going to be a problem with the additional moisture moving in. It still could feel over 105 degrees this weekend. So for tonight, mostly clear, warm and muggy. We're dropping down into the upper 70s. Tomorrow afternoon, mostly sunny and hot. We still have that heat advisory in place for tomorrow afternoon and into the evening, looking at that high of 99 degrees. But on Friday, forecasting 100 degrees, and we haven't even been there yet so far. So we've been pretty lucky. Temperatures hanging out in the 90s throughout the rest of the weekend. Looking at the second half of that 14-day, though, that pattern, it's starting to break down a little bit. We actually see temperatures dropping down into the low 90s for at least a couple of days. We also have more rain chances in there.